Hello, good evening, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well and I hope you all had a great Christmas and got everything that you wanted. This evening I thought I would show some of the new pieces that I got bought for Christmas from my kids and other family relatives. So we got one or two to get through. I got about, I'm just trying to count how many more. I got some main lines and I got some Siku and I got some M2. I don't think I'm going to do it all tonight. I think I'll do some tonight and some another night, just because there's quite a lot. But anyway, we'll get straight into it and we'll take a look at the first piece. Oh yeah, while I remember, I know what I was going to show. Let me just move my camera a little bit, just bear with me. I can just unclip it. I did get this really cool Mustang clock, which I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's actually made out of a record, which I got from my young boy, which I thought was really cool. So that's now in the diecast room, or should I say where I do my recording, which is in the spare room. So let me just see if I can get the camera back in a sec. Just bear with me. If I can. There we go. So yeah, I just thought I'd show that as I nearly forgot. But anyway, M2. So this also came from my older son. So, and he knows I like 50s cars. I don't have a massive amount of 50s cars in my collection. I want to remedy that and get some more. And I noticed that M2 have been doing, or M2 do some really good 50s cars. So when I hinted that I was after some 50s cars, I think he must have been listening. But anyway, let's just cut the tab if I can. Got a bit of light glare. There we go. So obviously, does that cut it? Oh well, doesn't matter. It's not staying in the box. So as you can see, it is a Mercury, which I'm having a job getting out. Oh well, it can come out because, like I said, it ain't staying in its box, as we don't keep boxes on this channel very often. So there it is, the 1954 Mercury Sun Valley. So awesome looking piece. Let's see if we can get the case off. That came off quite easily. And let's remove the car from its base. Just bear with me, hopefully it won't take too long. That's one screw. Let's try and get the second one. Is it going to come off? Nope, not quite yet. You can always skip through this bit if you wish. Actual fact, I might just pause it if it's going to take any longer. Nope, it's the back one's being a bit of a... Let me just pause a second. There you go, I'm back. So let's get a bit of zoom on and take a closer look. So pretty cool. So this, like I said, this is the Mercury Sun Valley, I believe. And that's because it's got this awesome half glass sunroof, or I suppose they call it a moon roof. Nice and weighty. Got some cool white wall tyres. And there's the back. So it looks like they are plastic coloured lights. They're not glass, but they're still pretty cool. You can even see it's got a slight bit of paint on the latch there, or the little badge. Should I say that's actually where the badge is? The latch, that's where the badge is. But pretty cool. Obviously it's got lensed front lights. So let's take this zoom off. I think I'm too close. I'm going to do it this way. So I do believe that's an opening front. So got a nice little detailed engine there. You can see the top of the rocker tops, and you can see the air cleaner or the air filter. And you can see the bit of the radiator there. And I think the door's possibly open. There they go. So I go back on with the extra zoom. Should have done this in the daylight really. My lights just aren't doing it. But yeah, very nicely done. So like I said, M2, I don't have a massive amount of M2 in my collection. That's because I've never actually you don't see them on the pegs. If I want M2, it's usually something I have to order online Like I said, I expect my boy got this online, I expect. But no, it's a very cool piece, and like I said, they do a good job with their 50s cars. So very cool. So a little look underneath. There you go. So you can see some exhausts. You can see this where the spare would be. Well, the spare would be in the boot, but that's where the spare would sit. That's obviously a fuel tank. You got some. Got the chassis there. There you go. 1954 Mercury Sun Valley. Awesome piece. And like I said, not too many flaws. Because I know M2 can be a little bit some quality issues, but this one seems to be fine. So that is a great piece. Very happy with that. Let's just move that to one side. So that's that. Let's take the zoom off because it's too much, and we'll take a look at some of the other pieces now. I think I'm going to leave the Hot Wheels for tonight, and I think we'll just take a look at the Siku. So as you can see, I've got quite a lot of Siku. Again, it's a make that I don't get that often, but you do see it in this country, funnily enough. I think the first piece we'll start off with, if I can find it, is this. Let's have a little look through it instead. So it is, no, can't get it to, there we go. No, still going to blur out. Let's try a different, there we go, different colour. Let's see if that helps. Oh, I don't know, I can't see it, but it is a Dodge police car anyway. So these just unbutton from the back, which is good if you're a carded collector or like me, an opener. You can store these back and you get the chance to look at it. So here it is. So it is a Dodge police car, nice and weighty. Again, you can see it's got opening door with a nice satisfying snap. Pretty good door lines as well, actually. Got some mirrors going on. See the back painted in lights. You've got push bar on the front, painted in front lights, and it's really quite weighty. It's got a plastic base. A lot of them do have plastic bases, but it does have rubber tires. But there you go. Pretty cool. Dodge Charger, Chrysler Group, Siku. So cool. So that is, my phone is not liking this light at all. Let's try it like that. So that's the first piece. So that's awesome. And then move the package in. So bear with me. We've got another one. So this is the exact same casting by the looks of it, but it's just in a taxi livery. So again, you've got the same, exact same thing. You just unpop these little clips, which I think they should do. I think they should make it so that cars unpackage rather than being sealed up. So if you're a carded collector, you've got the choice to open it or not open it. That's just my 2 pence worth. But again, weighty piece. Again, you've got the mirrors. You can see it says, I suppose it's supposed to be New York City Taxi. And you've got the Dodge logo there. I think that says Chrysler, possibly. Let's have a little look. Can we get into view? Is it going to play ball? No, I think it is Chrysler though. Well, it is a Chrysler. I think it says Chrysler. But again, you've got the same opening. Again, pretty good shut lines there anyway. Again, the front is painted in nicely. And there we go. It says the same Dodge Charger. So, and again, rubber tyres. So cool to have 2 of the same casting. I do like this police car. I must admit, I do like the police car. But anyway, let's take a look at some more. So the next one is going to be the BMW 640i. So let's undo this. If I can, this one's a bit tighter. So these cars came from my mother-in-law, my partner's mum, or should I say parents. But this one has got, straight away you can see it's got lens lights. It has got a removable roof, which is pretty cool. And again, it has got the rubber tyres, lensed front lights. Quite a nice piece. Now I think the numbers, if I remember rightly, or at least the colours on these cars, so in each corner, so there's another BMW here for instance, these different colours and numbers, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they mean the different categories of car, so they've got different quality levels as far as I'm aware of. I think most of them, I think the lower ones come with all plastic wheels, I think. And I think as they go up, they've got rubber tyres, and then as they go up, they've got sort of, you know, lens details, because they haven't all got lens detail. I'm sure that is what it is. It's to do with the quality, or you know, the sort of the higher. I think it's something to do with the colour and the number. I think. I'm not an expert on Siku, if I'm completely honest, but I know when I've bought Siku in the past, you could tell the difference in the quality by the different colours. If I'm completely honest, so what's this one? So that one's a 1458, 1490. They've all got different numbers, but anyway, that is that. So that's pretty cool. So that's that's a BMW. So we'll just pop that to one side, and we'll take a look at another BMW, which is, I wish my phone would just focus in properly. Come on, there you go. BMW. No. Still off camera. i8. So it's the BMW i8, which is, as far as I'm aware of, is an electric car, which I'm not the massivest fan of electric cars, if I'm completely honest, but it does look a pretty cool model. And this one's a little bit lighter than the others. There you go. This one's got painted details and no opening parts as far as I can see, and again it's got a painted grille. Let's just try and move the camera this way a little bit. There we go. Struggling with the light tonight. It's not, my camera is not enjoying it. Let's just try and alter it a little bit. But pretty cool. Again, this one has rubber tyres as well. There you go. BMW i8, licensed by BMW. And most Sikus, they do have all the information on the bottoms of the cars, usually how fast they go and this, that and the other. They are pretty cool. Quite a unique car, Siku. They do some interesting pieces, and they are quite nicely made. So that's another BMW. What else we got here? We have got a Porsche 918 Spider in silver. So let's just slide this out. So there it is in all its silverness. Awesome little piece, and the interior is done quite nice. If, like I said, let's see if I can reposition my light a bit better. Is that a bit better? So there we go. No, I'm still struggling. Just bear with me. I'm trying to get my light a bit more. I think that's a bit better. Nicely done nonetheless. Trying to look. Can't really see the lights on it, to be honest. There we go. There is the back. Again, no opening features, but it is a convertible. Quite nice interior. Lensed lights. And rubber tyres. So it is a cool piece. So that is the Porsche 918 Spider. Take some zoom off, and we've got two more pieces to look through. The next one is going to be the Lamborghini, and it is a Veno, I don't know, I can't pronounce it. It's, my phone's not going to play ball, is it? No, it's not enjoying it tonight. There we go. Veno, oh, I don't know, do you know what, I can't pronounce it. if I'm completely honest. So let's open it up anyway and take a closer look. And there it is, pretty cool. Again, same sort of things, rubber tyres all round, painted lights on this one. It's got quite an aggressive looking front, got a huge chin spoiler. Again, very cool. And if you can pronounce that, good luck. So that is cool. And the last piece where I put it is the Mini Countryman in yellow. So the Mini Countryman, if I remember rightly, is, I think it's a slightly larger Mini. I don't think this is a standard size. I think it's like an extra large car or a larger car. But again, you can see this one has lens lights and opening doors, which again, like I said earlier, it's got quite nice fit lines. Not too bad, they're acceptable. Again, rubber tyres, lensed front lights by the looks of it. These, I think they're lensed, so a little closer look. I think they're painted actually. My mistake, they're painted. If you get some extra zoom on, yeah, they're painted lights. But again, not too bad. There we go, Mini Cooper Countryman. So I think that's going to do for tonight. I think, because like I said, I am struggling with my camera for some reason. I think I'm going to try and have to either film in the daylight or set it up slightly different. But let's just put out some of the pieces that I got. So like these awesome Siku. Put that there and zoom out a little bit so we can get them all in. That's a long way. Like that, and then let's get in the M2 down the front. So like I said, that's going to do for tonight. I have got more to unbox, but the video is going on 17 minutes, which is a long time for me. But anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more unboxing videos to come. I'm going to try and do a custom. I've got a custom I've been working on. I'm going to try my hardest to get a custom out for this Friday night custom. I haven't done one in a while, so I am working. Actual fact, it's not really a custom, it's more of a restoration, but you will see that on Friday. And obviously next week we'll be back to normal with Vintage Matchbox Mondays episode, with the first one. Obviously we didn't do one for a couple of weeks because of the Christmas period, but anyway, I'm rambling. With that, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.